It will be Regency Wrestling Civil War, with the main event being a 30-man Civil War, and the winner of that match challenging me, Ryan Blade, for the Regency World Championship in the main event of SummerSlam.
Introducing entrant number 1 from Amsterdam, Holland, Aleister Black.
And here comes the intrepid time traveler, Aleister Black, making his way down to the ring as the first entrant into the Civil War match. Oh, look at the pretty ring.
And introducing entrant number 2 from Davenport, Iowa, Seth Rollins!
And Seth Rollins, definitely the workhorse of the Shield, as entrant number 2 into this matchup. As I always say, looking cool, calm, and collected. Doing that pose. Goes in now for the discus lariat. Nobody home on that one. Grabbing the head, slamming him into the turnbuckle. No, he blocked it. Aleister Black charging in, full knee. Now exchanging forearms, snap, suplex into the corner. Drops the elbow now into the crippler crossface. Referee asking him. Here comes those knee shots and strikes, a flurry of hits. Standing moonsault. Now, the one thing you gotta put into factor here, folks, the most challenging roles are the entrants of 1 and 2. You're starting off the match in what is considered a long road of pain ahead. Not just from the commentary table. Crippler crossface now. Whipped into the corner. Shoulder blocks into the stomach. La Magistral. 1, 2. No, not enough. An authoritative snap suplex there by Seth Rollins. Tries to go in for the enziguri. Oh, tries to go for the Black Mass, and the crowd's losing their shit over it. Snap suplex. No, that caught him right there, and now entrant number 3, Roman Reigns, is entering this matchup, and it looks like he's got his eyes locked right onto Seth Rollins. Oh boy, things are not going to get easy for this individual as they're staring off right now. The crowd once again losing it. Win Walker already on. Roman Reigns back suplex. Belly to belly by Roman, just no-selling it completely. We're seeing shades here of the attack of Rollins on Rollins at breaking point by Roman Reigns. Basically, people saying that he hasn't been pulling his weight in the team of him and Rollins as the tag team champions, now stripped of those titles. And now side rush and leg sweep. These guys are already hitting each other with everything. The kitchen sink was earlier on. Samoan drop. And now Roman charging him with the Superman punch, but no, Rollins is back to his feet, hits the spear. The stun and then the kill on that one, but Rollins back up, hits him with a pedigree. And now covers 1, 2, no, a 2 count only. And now the strike off between these two continues in as the fans go and rally up. Roman charging him with a shoulder tackle. He hit him with all he had on that one, as you can see, short of bread. German suplex with a snap. 1, 2, no. Rollins still in the back. Super kick to the face. And Roman's selling the shit out of it. As we hit entry number 4, Dean Ambrose. And now springboard elbow drop to the head. As Ambrose nonchalantly making his way into the ring. Oh, the dirty deeds right on. Roman Reigns hits into the pedigree. A double team by these individuals. It's Aleister now. Watching on the outside, the powerbomb. The double powerbomb. How ironic, eh? And now hits in with a Doomsday Wizard. Now Dean Ambrose looking well refreshed. Hits him with that lariat. He's returning from injury. He's already got blood on his knuckles and shirt. Oh! Bloody Sunday by Seth Rollins. And slamming Reigns to the outside. Things are not looking good for Roman now. Here comes Neville. Entry number 5. Dirty DDT's on the floor. Roman's out. It's critical. He's not even moving. As we see Alistair and Ambrose just staring at each other. There's the Dirty Deeds on Neville. 1, 2. No, that was too close for comfort. Blocks the shot, though. Elbow smash to the face, knocking him down. What a high flipping German suplex there by Neville. Such power. And let's take a look again. That Dirty Deeds on the floor. Just crippling. Roman Reigns eliminating him from this matchup. Off the ropes, ducks that line. This is the Enziguri. And now whips up Ambrose. Big Hurricane Rana whip. Shooting star press. 1, 2. No, 2 count only. And the snap jabs with a rolling elbow. Or a punch to the face, however you may see it. Chop block to the knee. That'll ground the high flying Neville. Who's hit him with a backslider? 1, 2. No. And he almost outsmarted. There's a shooting star. 1, 2, 3. Ambrose is eliminated. And Neville now staring down Seth Rollins, saying, "Why do you look like me?" Wind Walker there on Alistair Black. Snap suplex. But Alistair still hasn't caught his breath. Enziguri rolls through him by Neville. 1, 2. No, a kick out there by Seth Rollins. Off in the ropes now. Side Russian leg sweep applied to Alistair Black as Neville now picks up Rollins. But Rollins hits him with a drop toe hold. And now kicks to punches on this one. It's all in the mind, but who will mind over matter? There's the kick to the head. Super kick there by Rollins. Forearm smash on the Neville. Snapmare takeover. It's a snap suplex onto Rollins. Extra stomp there by Neville. Short arm clothesline by Black. And now off the ropes he goes, crashing into Neville. Single leg Boston Crab applied, but Neville kicks off Rollins. Snap German suplex to a bridge, and there's a Windwalker on Neville. Slams the face right into the turnbuckle. Those things do not have much padding, folks. It's just a solid post. What a double team high flying maneuver there by Rollins and Black. Tornado DDT by Neville. Jeez, they look the same. 2. Northern Lights bridge. Only getting them the 2 count. There's the scoop slam. Off the ropes. Just a kick. All right. Powerbomb whip into a Rana. 1, 2 count. That knee right to the kidneys and applying more pressure to him with that bow and arrow. He's Neville looking to punish Seth Rollins even further, whether making him pass out from the stretching pain or the pinfall. Hurricane Rana whip. Uppercut to the punch. And looks like Neville standing tall on that one, but gets kicked right into the face. Courtesy of the bottom of the foot of Seth Rollins. Putting him into the ropes now. Buckle bomb! Press that didn't knock him out. But Rollins waiting for that opportunity. Hit the blockbuster. Black on the outside catching his breath. Letting these two with identity crisis hit each other. There's the Windwalker. Irish reversal, soul butt crushing the insides of Seth Rollins now, and another one applied. But snap German suplex had no effect on Seth Rollins. Yo, caught. 3 count. Neville went to the Hurricane Rana well one too many times. Hit with that powerbomb press and whip. And now here comes Nick and Matt Jackson. They are one entry. The tag team of the Young Bucks, the international superstars, and this is their debut, ladies and gentlemen. They got attacked by the Arrival at Stage 6, which basically did not secure in the history books. And Matt already getting pinned by Alistair Black. That's a good sign. Soulbutt now onto Nick. Knife edge whip. Double Enziguri there by the Bucks. Goes for the cover. Standing moonsault. Who's covering who on that one? Only a 1 and a 2 count on each pin. Big boy senton, to quote some friends, by Nick Jackson on Aleister Black. Nice super kick onto Rollins. Goes to that bridging pin. No. Indie kick by Aleister Black. Double elbows by Team Death Metal. They're not really a team, folks. Enziguri now on to Matt Jackson, and the double suplex on to Nick. Trying to overpower. Oh, Matt Jackson suplexes. Aleister Black on the outside. Tombstone pile driver by Nick Jackson. Hits the two. Whoa. It's only a 2-stone count. Drop kick to the corner there by Matt. Elbow drop onto the back of Seth Rollins as Nick catches the cutter from Aleister Black. Standing super kick and a knee. Oh, he gets payback for his brother. There's the elbow snap suplex now as he sees his brother is in danger. Super kick on the Aleister. Cutter. And now side Russian leg sweep by Seth Rollins hits a super kick onto Aleister, who's fighting off both the Young Bucks. But now Nick Jackson hitting up to the top. Hurricane Rana goes for the pin and points at Rollins. Rollins just says screw you and kicks him off. Gets the 2 count on Matt. Back elbow, super kick onto Rollins. Tree of Woe by Aleister Black and gets caught into a tombstone. No, he reverses into one of his own. But drop kick to the back of the head by Matt Jackson. The crowd appreciative of the spot they just saw here. There's a bridging pin. 1, 2, no. The outside super kick by Nick. Captures the leg. Aleister escaping. There's a roll up on the outside by Rollins. 3. Matt Jackson has been eliminated by Seth Rollins. Super kick now. Nick is just by himself and he's doing pretty damn fine by me. Able to stand 3 stomps and kicks by Rollins, who rolls him onto the neck. Snap suplex. Oh, a black mass into a super kick and into the pedigree. But he tackles the legs of Aleister Black. There's a kick to the gut. By Seth Rollins hits that tombstone pile driver. But Black, no, tried to go in for this brain buster. Double stop. 1, 2, 3. The Bucks are eliminated. And still standing in the ring, Aleister Black and Seth Rollins standing side by side as Cassius Ohno makes his way into this matchup. Now Ohno having a controversial entry into this match. He attacked his partner Cesaro at breaking point to soften him up. But wait a minute, Cesaro is entering right behind him. What looks like a bad bleached comb over. I believe that is a bandage on top of his head. I'm sitting pretty far from the ring, folks. Like a Swiss Terminator following his prey, Cassius Ohno, as they're staring down in the middle of the ring. These two looking to set it off. They've already hit it on the outside with an Osaka Street Cutter by Cassius Ohno. And now, no! Reverses tombstone pile driver by the Swiss Superman Cesaro into a gut-wrench neck slam. And another one on the outside. But Cassius, no selling it now. The quick but crossface. He's definitely put some work on the neck. Will he be able to tap out? No. Some of those elbow strikes, but Cesaro sneaks in a dropkick on the basement. Eat defeat or soul food, however you want to call it. Either way, Cesaro just ate the boot twice. And a 3rd time, somebody learned a new move. Shot to the midsection now, pulling his hand down. And double stomp. That's a lot of weight coming down from that high velocity, folks. And he's gassed out from climbing the ropes way too much. Cesaro taking advantage of it. Elbow strikes into a donkey punch into the back of the head. Dropping Cassius Ohno on the neck. He hasn't forgotten the betrayal. It doesn't matter what the intentions were. Look at that power by Cesaro just holding up. 300 plus pounds, Cassius Ohno in the air. Double stomp on the abdomen. Snap suplexing Cesaro. Off into the ropes. Down into that tilt-a-whirl slam. Floats over into the Osaka Street Cutter once again, this time on the inside of the ring. I don't know which hurts more. But Cesaro catching him with that gotch clutch neutralizer. 1, 2, no. And Ohno drives him down on that top of the head. It's already enough eating defeat. And Cesaro losing that depth perception as he went for that dropkick, but is caught face first in with that boot. As hitting with that Kimura lock, but Cesaro's too buff. Charging in with that express train boot into the face station. That rolling elbow missed, though, as Cesaro tried to go for that dropkick, and another attempt drops him now into the crippler crossface of his own. That's a favorite submission here at Regency Wrestling. As well as that move by Chris Hero, eating defeat. Or Cassius Ohno, however the hell you want to call him. Shot to the midsection. Oh, he says he's going to take him for a little spin. Look at the power and strength of Cesaro, always able to impress as he swings Cassius Ohno like nothing. I guess it's the easiest move to do as he hits the eat defeat again, this time with a tombstone pile driver. Cassius Ohno now swinging up in 1, 2, 3 with a chancery suplex. And Cesaro has been eliminated despite his best efforts. The next entry hitting in the best bout machine, Kenny Omega. I mean, if you don't know who Kenny Omega is, you really need to get the internet.